Good day, folks. Welcome to Just Omer. My name is Omer Ahern Jr., and this is my periodic report to the people of Grafton County here in New Hampshire. And I am a Grafton County Commissioner. And District 3 is the district that I'm elected from, but I represent all of the people in Grafton County. I serve with two other county commissioners. The county commissioner from District 1, which involves the towns of Hanover, Lebanon, and Enfield, is Commissioner Wendy Piper, and she is the chairperson of the Board of Commissioners. We also serve with Commissioner Linda Lauer, who is from District 2, and she represents or is elected from the towns on the western part and the northern part of Grafton County. And I, as I said, in the District 3 Commissioner, I represent the towns in the eastern and southern part of Grafton County, including up, to the north, Campton, Warren, Groton, Dorchester, and over to Canaan, and down to Bristol, Ashland, and of course the towns of Hebron, Holderness, and Plymouth, and the towns of Campton. And we serve the people of Grafton County collectively. And part of our duties, and the major part of our duties by state statute since the 1870s, is to provide a county nursing home for the older residents and people who need care in a nursing home setting. And we have the nursing home up in North Haverhill, New Hampshire. By statute, we're also to provide a county house of correction and jail. The house of correction is for those who are found guilty of offenses that require a year and a day or less of sentencing, incarceration, and the county jail also provides pretrial incarceration. And the third part of our duties as county commissioners in Grafton County is to also maintain a farming operation. The original intent of the farm was to feed the people in the nursing home and the people in the house of correction. And so Grafton County is the last county in New Hampshire to still provide a milking dairy herd. And we also have pigs and chickens, and we have vegetable fields, and we also have about 750 acres of woodlands. And we try to work with the UNH Cooperative Extension folks who have some offices up in Grafton County in our county complex, which is a 25-acre complex that houses or provides room for the county courthouse, which houses the county superior court, the circuit courts for North Haverhill, the register, the probate court, and probation department, and the sheriff's office is all in the county courthouse. And the county attorney's office is partially in the county courthouse. The county administration building also provides offices and safe areas for the registry of deeds to keep the county real estate records for all of the properties in Grafton County. And the county attorney also has some offices in the county administration building. So the county commissioners meet about once a week. And at these meetings, we talk with county department heads. We also have reports from the various elected officials. And I want to report a little bit about what happened at the county commissioners meeting on Tuesday, July 12th. And again, we meet at the Commissioners' Conference Room up on the second floor of the administration building. And normally our meetings are at 9 o'clock on Tuesday mornings, unless we have some public hearings. And we have our public hearings in the afternoon to allow people to attend hearings in the afternoons. So on last Tuesday, July 12th, we always open our meetings with Pledge of Allegiance to our Republic's flag. And we have a lot of veterans who are employed by Grafton County. And our superintendent of corrections is a Marine, and we're very proud of Tom Elliott and a lot of his officers in his Department of Corrections. So the first report on July 12th was from Grant Nelson, the farm manager, and there's a little bit of concern right now because Mr. Nelson has submitted his resignation as farm manager effective the end of July, although he has agreed to spend a little bit more time afterwards to help to bring in a new farm manager. But in his farm report on July 12th, he mentioned that the county farm has now a total of 90 cows. Currently there are 76 cows that are being milked, averaging 75 pounds per cow per day. The milk components are 3.76% butterfat and 3.14% protein. 11,400 pounds of milk are being shipped every other day to Agrimark. Right now, Agrimark is paying $27.57 per hundredweight for the milk. For the June milk, that's what we received per hundredweight. And I haven't seen the figures for fiscal year 2022, but fiscal year 2021, the farm received about $375,000 for the milk that it sold to Agrimark. One of the issues that the farm is experiencing right now is a shortage or lack of inmate labor from the Department of Corrections. Our farm operations do rely heavily on inmate labor. We do have 2 farm employees, primarily working with the milking operations, but they also are involved in haying, providing the silage corn so that we can feed the cows during the winter. And we also have planted about 5 acres of potatoes, about 5 acres of winter squash and pumpkins, and we've also planted some sweet corn. And right now we have 1 inmate available in the July report, farm report. We have 1 inmate available for milking chores till mid-August maybe. And this 1 inmate is available so that the farm staff can be involved in some of the other chores on the farm, as I said, the vegetable operations and so on. In the month of June, the county farm made 1,368 square bales, and that will be stored for use during the wintertime to feed our cows. Right now, we're using a lot of the bovine, well, it's called manure. We use that to fertilize our fields. We also do, however, buy a lot of commercial fertilizer. We did sell all of the piglets from our pigs. Our pig operation is very well. people are very satisfied with the pigs that they buy through our pig operations there at the county farm. And so with the retirement or the resigning of the farm manager, Grant Nelson, that has created some issues. But as of Tuesday of this week, yesterday, the commissioners have authorized the posting of the farm manager position in-house. But so if you know of someone who has the capabilities of managing a farm, financial record keeping, being able to milk cows, drive tractors, repair tractors, and the job description is available at the county website, so you can see exactly what is involved there. Additionally, last week, the July 12th meeting, we had a report from the county attorney, Marcy Hornick, and we also had a report from Nicole Mitchell, and Superintendent Elliott and Attorney Hornick, where we are going with how we can use some of the opioid settlement funds in order to meet the needs of the people of Grafton County, because we have suffered an awful lot at the hands of the opioid crisis. So a lot of things going on. The minutes from that meeting on July 12th are now, should be available on the county website if you want to take a look at those minutes. Yesterday, the 19th, July 19th, again, we met at 9 o'clock, started out with the Pledge of Allegiance in the morning. The first item on the agenda was the High Sheriff of Grafton County, Jeff Stiegler, and he asked about encumbering $3,000 to cover some expected expenses within his sheriff's department for future prisoner transfers. Sometimes we're called upon to recall people, pick up people in other states who have been indicted here in Grafton County for various criminal offenses. And if the county attorney says, yeah, it's worth it to go and bring those people who have been accused of a criminal offense here in Grafton County, and so the Sheriff's Department is obligated to go and bring those people back. So we've set aside some money from some of the surplus from the 2022 fiscal year. We had quite a meeting yesterday with members of the Broadband Committee, Caitlin and Karina, and a couple of other people, and we were discussing how the County Broadband Committee is coming along with the Last Mile project and applying for some grant funding, with the idea that every household, every business, every town, offices and fire departments in Grafton County, everyone who needs it will have access to broadband. And the county is trying to set that up. Ultimately, the people who use the broadband are going to have to pay for it. But if the broadband is not out there, and it's a multi-million-dollar project to see that happen, and we're doing everything we can at the county level to see that the broadband middle mile, final mile is out there so that the people in Grafton County can have access to broadband. So there was quite a bit of a discussion in that regard. The county commissioners did waive the bidding process to update our county-wide phone system, and that bid waiver request was approved 3-0. The labor situation at the farm, as was reported at the July 12th meeting, isn't much better. but at least the county commissioners now have voted to advertise for, as I said, replacing the farm manager. We kind of updated the farm manager job description a little bit, and we are looking forward to having people apply for the job. As I said, a lot of issues going on. The budget process is now completed. As I said a couple of weeks ago, the county delegation has indeed approved the fiscal year 2023 Grafton County budget. And so the department heads and the elected officials are all happy that the budget process is done and they know what funding they have to work with. And again, just to let you know that the county budget, the Grafton County budget for 2023 did represent a reduction in the county tax rate of about 1.65%. Now, how that comes through on the tax bill that you receive from your town offices, I'm not quite sure how that all washes out, but just be assured that the county tax rate itself did not go up, and there was a reduction of 1.65%. Second year in a row where the county tax rate has actually been reduced. One of the big issues that we're going to have to be dealing with very, very soon is the county courthouse. And we had an engineering study done, architectural and engineering assessment report that was done back in May of 2021. And that report is here. And we haven't made any decisions yet. This would involve dealing with the county Superior Court, and that is under the auspices of the state of New Hampshire judicial system. We're trying to talk with the state judicial system as to what they want to see in terms of the county Superior Court services, probation and patrol at the state level, and of course the North Haverhill Court being up there in Grafton County. So a lot of things going on. The meeting on yesterday adjourned at 12:13 p.m. And if you have any questions about what's going on at Grafton County, please do not hesitate to contact me. My telephone number is 603-764-6024. That is a landline. I do not have a cell phone because where my office is and my home is in Wentworth, New Hampshire, there is no cell service there. I can also be reached via email at omer.ahern.jr@gmail.com. Again, that's omer.ahern.jr@gmail.com. And I'm always interested in talking with any of my constituents or anybody in Grafton County about what is going on at the Grafton County government. And please do not hesitate to call me and contact me. I want to thank the folks here at PBTV for allowing me this opportunity to make these presentations to the people of Grafton County. With the COVID over the last couple of years, it has really been very difficult for me to try to get out to the various selectmen's in the towns that are in my District 3. I will be meeting, I believe, with the Bristol Board of Selectmen tomorrow evening. And I think I'm going to be meeting with the Plymouth Board of Selectmen in another week or so. So I would like to try to reach out to as many of the boards of selectmen in District 3 that I can. And again, I want to thank Commissioner Piper and Commissioner Lauer for their work on the Grafton County Board of Commissioners. And that's all I'm going to be able to report on today. There's a heat wave going on out there, and I just wish that all of you are going to be able to be safe out there, that you're going to stay hydrated. And I just want to, again, thank PBTV for allowing me this opportunity to talk with you folks. And that's it for today. I want to just end by saying, God bless our great United States of America Republic, and God bless the Granite State of New Hampshire. Thank you very much.